Good day, everyone. This is D of D Spark Tarot. First and foremost, thank you for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. We're going to go ahead and get into May's reading. I'm going to be doing for all signs, okay? We're going to do the overall message and then delve a little bit into about what's going on for the month of May via all signs. First and foremost, thank you everyone who subscribe to this channel. If you want to check out the work that I do, my link is going to be in the description box, dsparktarot.com. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and delve into the month, and I'm going to start with Taurus. So I usually like to start with the current sign, and the current sign, like I said, is going to be Taurus. So I'm going to pull a card from the Astrotele Prophecy deck from Akamara Tarot. Shout out Akamara Tarot. All right, so Taurus, your message for the month, we have the Queen of Clubs. This is Iyaba Ina, Queen of Fire, okay? Fire surrounded by elders cannot burn you. So I'm hearing here that you have people around you that, you know, what is it I'm trying to say? Like, you're your own fire, right, Taurus? And, you know, there are people around you who need to understand your power, okay? And you need to stand within your power. This is what I'm hearing for the month of May for you. This Queen of Fire energy is very much applicable to fire energy, fire signs. So this could be placements, doesn't matter. It could be, you could be a Taurus with a Sagittarius placement, or a Taurus with a Leo placement, or a Taurus with an Aries placement. Maybe some of you have been feeling like this guttural like feeling of like fire just rising up from you, being very intentional. Just know that like your power is your power, and it doesn't matter who is around you that you may think are not as powerful as you. You are just as powerful, okay? And I want you to understand that. So this message is for you, Taurus, okay? So we're gonna do the next one. I'm gonna do is the I'm gonna be using the Tazama African Tarot deck, okay? This is like one of my favorite decks right now, to be honest with you. Hands down one of my favorites, okay? So let's see what the message is for the collective, for Taurus. Okay. Okay. Taurus, you're going through some things might be kind of, I don't want to say rocky, but kind of up and down for you for the month of May, but you're going to be okay because you're going to learn to take initiative and trust yourself. All right. The card overall energy is the King of Cups. Okay. King of Cups energy is Cancer. This is really you being in touch with yourself, being in touch with things around you, being very understanding, but also observing, right? So you're observing the things that are around you. All right. The cards that popped out, we have the World. This is Saturn energy. Two of Pentacles, which is Jupiter in Capricorn. The Knight of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius. The High Priestess, moon energy, okay? So what I'm hearing here, Taurus, is that the month of May, you're going to be juggling some dope things. You know, I feel like it's because you're finally learning to close out cycles. If it doesn't work like the first time, you're going to be like, you know what, I'm going on to the next thing. I'm just going to keep building and building and building and building on what I have. The World, to me, it represents, sorry, y'all, love my chai. New beginnings, all right? And I feel here because I have fixed signs here, you could be dealing with the fixed sign in this space, or this might be in your chart, maybe Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter as well. But I do feel here that like you're trying not to rock the boat, but Spirit is like, you're juggling way too much, and something's going to come where you're going to have to like stop what you're doing, drop that, and focus on this thing that's going to be long-term positive for you, I feel. So that is the message for Taurus, okay? Next, we have Gemini. All right, so let's see the message for Gemini. All right, Gemini, what is the message? Gemini, let's see what the message is for you. All right, let me stop. All right. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Ashe is like our blessing, like we'll stay blessed, continue to be blessed. But I feel like many of you may be feeling like, you know, you're missing your blessing. I'm hearing for some of y'all missing your calling. I don't know why I'm hearing missing your calling. I don't know if this is not going to apply to all Gemini folks, so just remember that. Okay? Asheo. The one-eyed man does not thank God until he sees a blind man. So I'm hearing here, be thankful for your blessings. Be thankful for your blessings. It may seem like it doesn't mean that much to you, but you have to understand that Spirit gave you the purpose and the work that you're doing for a reason. And just because it may not be the blessing that you want doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a blessing. You need to count your blessings and be thankful for what you have, Gemini. That's the message that I'm hearing here for you. Okay? So let's see what... That's literally what I heard. You got to be thankful. You really have to be thankful, Gemini. Because you got some wonderful things coming. And it may not be what you want it to be, but it's still going to be a blessing. It's going to be fruitful for you. But be thankful for what you have. Okay? Let's see. You got some wonderful things coming. Yeah, you just... Gemini, overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles deals with teamwork, okay? The first thing that came to me is that some of y'all may be working on a project now, and, you know, you're thankful for this project, but there might be a sense or a tinge of... Because I believe this is Mars and Scorpio. Mars and Scorpio, the Five of Cups. So I have the Six of Pentacles, which is Venus and Virgo. I have the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So you got two aces here. Like, there are wonderful new beginnings. I feel like there's things you're passionate about, and you're going to be working with people, but I feel like there might be a sense of like, should I really be doing this? Like, should I be working with these individuals? Should these individuals be working with me? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, there's all these wonderful things, but you're not sure about who you're supposed to work with and why you're supposed to work with them. There's like a sense of uncertainty, I feel. But I also feel too that like this, like I said, count your blessings. It may not be what you want it to be, but it's going to work. That's what I'm hearing here. It may not be what you want it to be, but it's going to do what it do. Okay? And you need to just sit with that and be okay with that. I'm hearing here, stop being and acting like a perfectionist when it comes to this. Just let shit rock. Because it's going to come together. You're so caught up in this idea of how things are supposed to be, and it's not going to be that. Like, you just have to like let things be what it is, right? And don't be so hard on, I'm hearing here, don't be so hard on yourself emotionally. Don't be hard on yourself. It's not gonna do anything for you. It's only gonna make you feel worse. Like, there's so many, you might be feeling like this might, whatever this is you're doing, this may not be what you thought it'd be, and you're kind of down about it, but you have another chance to do something even more amazing. And that's going into June. I'm hearing here June, okay? So that is the message that I have for Gemini. Okay? Gemini, I hope that makes some sense, all right? Now then, we're going to go into Cancer. Cancer. What is the message for Cancer for the month of May? All right. Iberu, fear. Iberu, fear. It's interesting. Okay. So Cancer. Until the old moon disappears completely, the new moon cannot come. I'm hearing here many of y'all are fearful of what's bound to happen this month. And it's around things that you may have put out or things you may have planned. Things that may not go according to plan, and you're really mentally exhausted over it. I feel like I'm hearing mental exhaustion for Cancer, May 2021. But I'm also hearing here too is that you can't fear this. Like, you just have to let the cycle, whatever it is that you're stressing about, let it just take its course. You can't control it. It is what it is. Only thing you can do is just ride the wave. Because we're about to go into a retrograde at the end of this month. And the shadow period starts actually on the 14th. So, just be patient with yourself. And just like, don't feel like you have to do everything so quickly. That's also what I'm hearing. You're doing things like you're rushing things. That's what I heard. A fear that you may. I'm hearing fear, FOMO, fear of missing out for you, Cancer. Okay? And you can't be like that. Like, that's not healthy for you. Like, this is why you're in a perpetual state of fear, because you always feel like you're losing something. You're not losing anything. You're not losing anything. Okay? So I'm going to draw 3 more cards. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Okay. All right. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay, I have 9 of Wands, Sagittarius. 3 of Cups is Cancer. I think it's Mercury in Cancer. Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. So you have 2 aces here. Okay. What I'm hearing here for some of y'all, if you are in a relationship, be careful not to get somebody pregnant. I'm hearing this mostly for if you're like a cisgender person, primarily a man, be careful. You might get somebody pregnant this month. I'm just saying. That's what I'm hearing. That's the first thing I heard. I heard baby. I heard baby, pregnancy. For some of y'all too, this could be an unexpected, outside of like the whole pregnancy thing. For some of y'all, this could be an unexpected like engagement. It might weigh on you though. For some of y'all, it might weigh on you, Cancer. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, like, I feel like you are taking on the burden of this, right? Or like what your expectations are of relationships, right? Like I said, it's not going to apply to everybody, so just be mindful of that. For others of you, you know, your joy is most important, and that's what keeps you alive. And I feel like many of y'all have been feeling very down about this because you haven't been able to enjoy and have fun. But Spirit is like, just stay committed to what it is you're supposed to be doing right now. Because I feel like some of y'all are trying to find a distraction, and every time you find a distraction, it's just not working for you. And I'm also hearing for some of y'all, you might just need to like work on yourself this month. This is going to be a lot of work around figuring out what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Because I feel like you've been taking on so much, and now you're being forced to center yourself. You have not been centering yourself, and now May is going to be the month of centering yourself, Cancer. Okay? So that is for Cancer. All right? Now, next we have Leo. Leo, what's the message for... Oh, here we go. Ife. I love... That means love in Yoruba. Yoruba, by the way. Ife means love. Okay? Even as the archer loves the arrow that flies, so too he loves the bow that remains constant in his hand. So there's like this infinite energy of love around you. I'm hearing love for yourself, most importantly. This is the 2 of hearts. This can also be a mirroring of your masculine and your feminine self finally having balance. Like you're feeling, you're appreciating yourself. You're appreciating your emotional tolerance. That's also what I'm hearing. I heard emotional tolerance. Like you learn to like deal with things emotionally. In the past, it's either been too much masculine energy or too much feminine energy, and now there's a balance. If this is not, this could be a relationship. Somebody is mirroring the energies that you've been wanting, and now things are coming to pass. Okay. Now let's see what the messages are for tarot. Oh, that flipped. All right. Cards are jumpy. Why are we nervous, Leo? We're nervous? What's going on? Hey, nervous. Okay. Leo. This is interesting, Leo. Yeah, I'm hearing like repeated patterns for you. You have a lot of repeated patterns that you have to learn from. But I also feel like you're working on it. Yeah, you're working on it. And you know that you need to do this. I'm hearing here that many of y'all are working on, there we go. 5 of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. So I feel like many of y'all are working on this energy of feeling like, because the first thing I heard, I don't know why I heard this, but I heard denial. Maybe some of you all were in denial in your past about certain behaviors that you had, and now you're working towards doing better. The page here speaks of, too, this could be also you. Maybe your habits affected somebody else in their life, and now you're coming to redeem yourself via an apology. But I'm here to tell you that this person may still have some resentment towards you, Leo. If you did some fucked up shit, somebody might have resentment towards you, or this could be the other foot, on the other foot. Okay. 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. You could be dealing with the Pisces. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I think that's Capricorn energy. The High Priestess, Moon, and a Page of Cups, water energy. So you can be dealing with the water sign. So I'm hearing a lot of water energy and a lot of earth energy for you. So this is too all about finding your emotional happiness, your emotional balance. Many of y'all, as I said, this 5 of Cups energy. Some of y'all might like have second thoughts about someone. It's also what I'm seeing. Maybe second thoughts about someone or a particular situation. It just didn't pan out. I'm hearing something didn't pan out the way it was supposed to. And I feel like now you're trying to like see where it's going to go again. But I don't know if this will go the way that you want it to. Some of y'all might be getting, okay. Some of y'all may be going back to a karmic situation. That's also what I'm hearing with somebody. Maybe you're trying to rebuild something, because this 8 of Cups is here with the Pentacles. Like you're trying to rebuild something. But you know the history of the situation. And I feel like you take this person back with this situation, or this could be a friend, and I feel like it's not going to work. Leo, you got to think very clearly in the month of May, because there could be people in your life who may want a second chance. And one thing about this is, if somebody hurt you the first time, why are you taking them back? Why are you trying to validate their feelings when they don't validate yours? They invalidate you every time, and ever since you've been in a relationship, they invalidate you. Don't do that to yourself. The person's a fucking gaslighter. They're not happy, right? And I feel like many of you all too, I'm hearing here, like the skin knee, like you get back up after you skin your knee, and like you're taking the steps to, like, this is others of you, not everyone. You're taking the steps to better yourself, right? And I feel like many of you all know the work that needs to be done, and I feel like you're coming out on the other side, okay? You're just learning to not, be so emotionally attached to like things that may have caused harm in the past, okay? So Leo, that is your reading, okay? All right. Now, Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Virgo. Okay. This is interesting. So I'm going to tell you about this in a minute. Okay. Now, the card that popped out for Virgo this month of May is Ebo. Okay. Now, in my tradition, Ebo is usually something you have to do in order to, like, deal with a situation that might be, whether it's death, illness, sickness, whatever. You're supposed to perform that in order to appease, like, the spirits and Orisa and all these things, right? So I'm going to read it. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. I don't know why I heard continue to do the work that you're doing even if others do not appreciate it. Keep sacrificing. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot this month is also what I'm hearing. And you're not perfect, right? And like I said, You might be feeling like you're at the bottom this month at certain points, Virgo, but you're about to get back up. People are about to see your power because you've been sacrificing and doing the work. That's what I'm hearing here for you. Okay, so let's pull out some cards. Wow. That, I was like, I did that already. All right, I was like, Leo twice, what? All right. So let's see what the message is for Virgo. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Virgo. Queen of Wands. This is a fucking powerhouse. This is you. You're very intentional. You are trusting of spirit, trusting of ancestors, trusting of those other forces that are propelling you to do great and to be great. You're trusting your Ori. You're trusting your Ori. You're trusting your head. You're trusting what you're hearing. That's what I'm hearing here. And you're moving forward with that. The 4 cards that popped out are Page of Pentacles, the Death card, Scorpio, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Okay. So what I'm hearing here for you is, you know, there's a lot of change afoot. There's a lot of things that have ended for you. But I'm hearing here, Spirit is aligning you with joy and happiness and people around you that bring you joy and happiness. You know, there could be people that you may have been like communicating with. This is in the past, right? So this is like, you know, you are picking up on your skills and like the talents that you have. But you're also realizing that, you know, you've been praying for shift and change with people around you, right? And also your finance. For some of y'all, this could be your finances too. I don't know why I'm being told that. Your finances, you're doing the work around that. And now Spirit's like, okay, we're going to work with you to be happy so you can be happy. They're wanting you to be happy. They're wanting you to find your joy. And I feel like many of y'all are slowly finding that. And I know it's been very hard for many of you all. I have Pisces here. I have Capricorn. I have Scorpio. I have Earth energy. So it's like a lot of water and a lot of earth for you. So, you know, emotionally it's been really rough. Financially it's been a little but I do feel like Spirit is here to help you. And they're wanting you to be happy, but you have to accept the shift that they are giving you. Because there's a lot of endings that are going to be very painful for you. But I also feel like this is going to be your rebirth. This is going to be how you are going to be able to thrive. Because they're seeing like, okay, you know, this page here. This page doesn't know a lot, right? But they're willing to learn. And it's a very slow process. Because Pentacles out of all the minor arcana are the slowest. It's going to take time. But you're going to start to see the shift. You're going to start to see the changes. You're going to start to see the endings. And you feel it too. I feel like for some of y'all are feeling it. You're feeling it happening, right? It's almost like you feel like shit happening in real time. And now they're like, okay, well, since we're doing this for you, we're going to provide you for the happiness. Your cups are going to be like overflowing with joy. Question is, do you want that for yourself, right? So that is the message for Virgo. Okay. All right. Next, we have Libra. Okay. Libra. Let's see what the messages are for you. Libra. Let's see what the messages are for you. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Libra, be careful with people this month. Ophine. One who relates with a corrupt person likewise gets corrupted. Where is it? Hold on one second, y'all. All right, sorry about that, Libra. I had to grab something real quick. So Libra, the message I hear here is, I don't feel like this. Be careful around people this month in the sense of there are people around you who are not happy with what you have. They're not happy that you're celebrating your joy. They're not happy that you are, because whomever this is, Ophine, one who relates with a corrupt person likewise gets corrupted. Like I said, I'm hearing gossip. That's the first thing I heard is gossip. People are going to be talking about you. The question is, are they going to do anything? And the answer is, they're going to try, Libra. But don't let people get the best of you and steal your joy. That's what I'm hearing here for the month of April for you. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's what I heard. All right. Let's see. Let's pull some cards for you, Libra. People are going to show themselves. That's also what I heard. So I'm hearing slip of the tongue. You're building a really great future for yourself, but the problem is you get stuck in your head. And I'm also hearing here, there are people around you who don't want you to thrive. Okay, you're worried about success too much. Don't worry about it. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius. So there could be somebody in your life who is just not, what's the word I'm looking for? That's not, this person has diarrhea of the mouth. They don't know when to control their mouth. I'm also hearing for you to control your mouth this month. That's also what I'm hearing for you, Libra, because your mouth can write a check, your ass can't cash. I don't know why that's being told to me like that. 4 of Wands, Venus in Aries. The Knight of Pentacles, proceed with caution. Whatever it is you're trying to move with, proceed with caution, because there's something that you don't want to get trapped up in. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is dealing with success. So I'm hearing here, there could be something that may be approaching that you may be kind of in denial about, but I do feel this will be for your higher good, okay? Whomever this is, this could be a Taurus, because I got the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Devil, Capricorn. So this could be an earth energy that might try you this month. Don't let them. Whatever does happen, you're going to be fine. This person is jealous of your joy. They're jealous of your stability. You have played a role in like transitioning the life that you want to be for yourself. Like you're very cautious, but like when it comes to your success, you got to be full gas to the fucking like bottom of the fucking like when you're driving. Like put that pedal to the metal, like slam it. Crush through all of your fears, whatever things that you may be like self-indulging into, because that's also what I'm hearing here, self-indulging. Also, to be mindful of your finances. For some of you all, just be mindful of your finances. Proceed with caution during this month. Like I'm hearing spend money, but don't spend it unnecessarily, because there's going to be things in your home that you may need to fix for some of y'all, or there might be something additional that comes up. Some of y'all may also, if you're looking at a new home, like it might be a little bit of a pain, but I feel like you will make it through. Okay, Libra, that is the message for you. Yeah, spirit is on your side, so don't worry, Libra. Okay, all right. Scorpio, we're like halfway through these readings. I love it. I love it. Over half. All right, what is the message for Scorpio? Obaye, King of Earth. Well-timed silence is the most commanding expression. This is interesting. King of Diamonds. So what I'm hearing here is, what's that saying? It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to phrase it another way. Silence is golden. That's what it is for the month of May for you, Scorpio. Silence is golden. Just keep doing what you're doing, because you've built something for yourself, Scorpio, and you've been silent. And I'm hearing here that doesn't favor well or bode well for many people. They're not a fan of it. But you're just like, I gotta just rock how I need to rock. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here for you. Cards want to pop out, so we're gonna go ahead and do these. Scorpio, this month for you is gonna be very, 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 very good. I like this. You're ready for new beginnings. You're ready for new energy. I'm hearing you're ready for new energy. For some of you all, this could be really good on a either social media or like social front. Okay, 10 of Cups. I feel like many of y'all are going to be gaining your joy this month. You're going to be celebrating more, going out more, because April was kind of like a very it was a very pensive month for you, Scorpio. I feel like May is going to be like a little bit more of a kick to it for you. Ace of Wands, the World. Okay, Saturn energy. Six of Wands, this is Jupiter and Leo. I'm hearing here this is an opportunity, a really good opportunity for you to get your name out there. This is going to be very good for you. The Lovers, okay? I'm hearing here this month is going to be a very good month for you. What is it that you're willing to sacrifice and stand up for is going to pay off. Whatever it is, whatever that is you're willing to sacrifice and stand up for, it's going to pay off in the long run. Scorpio, what you also need to understand is that not everybody's going to understand what you do, and that's fine. It's not meant for them to do, right? This is meant for you and yourself and your being only. And the fact that people may try to deny your success, and I know for Scorpio, some folks, depending on where placements are, like I have a lot of Scorpio placements, it can be very hard. It's very hard to take in new passion sometimes when all you're just trying to do is remain happy. This is all you're trying to do. This is all you want. You don't get caught up in the other bullshit that other people may be doing. You're like, my joy is my fucking joy, and I'm here for it. I don't give a fuck what that looks like to anybody. Like, what I need to do. Now, for some of y'all, if this is a relationship, there's somebody in your life who really has so for some of y'all, not everybody, they have a stronghold on you, okay? And I feel like there's been like this perpetual cycle, but I do feel like the cycle with this person is about to end. But this person is not feeling seen and or recognized by you. And I think this is also why you're ending it, because you're not feeling appreciated in this relationship. And you're willing to make a sacrifice. You're like, you know what? I'll cut my losses. That's fine. I have no problem and no qualm cutting losses with motherfuckers. Like I'm good. You're like, I'm good. I'm good. And, you know, the fact that you're able to have a sense of peace this month of May is like a relief. Okay, so I'm really happy for you, Scorpio. Yeah, you're slowly starting to realize that you gotta pour into your cup before you pour into anybody else, because it's been very reflective, but also very painful for you. Okay. All right. Now, next is Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see what the message is for Sagittarius. All right. Okay. A lot of y'all are underestimating. You're not with the mark. Okay. Bagun. Expand. I feel it also too, this is the Three of Clubs. Many of y'all have to step outside of your comfort zone. And which is interesting to me to say for Sagittarius, but I also feel this is more so in the sense of like, you're used to doing the things a certain way. Sometimes it's okay to see things differently. It's okay to do things differently. It's okay to do things that you've never done before. It's okay to like, you know what? Like, this may not be what I usually do, but that's okay. Okay. And Spirit is asking you to open yourself up to more possibilities this month. That's also what I'm hearing, because I'm also hearing too, for some of y'all, never judge a book or never judge a situation by how it looks to you. It could be something else. There's a hidden message. I'm hearing here, a hidden message. Okay. That's what I'm hearing for Sagittarius. So let's see what... Here we go. Dang. This Ace of Wands keep popping out. Fire. Okay. Interesting. All right. This is interesting, though. This is very on point for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords, I believe is sorry y'all. I be having moments. I want to say that it is Gemini energy. Don't quote me. Cuz I be here we go. Sorry y'all. Jupiter and Gemini. I just feel like many of you all this month, like, you have all of this energy and all this mental energy and mental will, but you don't act on it. And Spirit is telling you that this is the month to do it. Okay? I'm hearing here, even if you don't have everything, put your best foot forward. Move with intention. Communicate that to your body, your mind, your spirit. And Spirit will open up fated opportunities for you. I just feel like, Sagittarius, you have all these wonderful ideas and these wonderful things, but you don't have, now this is, like I said, it's not going to apply for everyone. Don't have the willpower. And if you do have the willpower, I don't think you're seeing how powerful you are. And Spirit is going to show you this month how powerful and how amazing you are. Okay, they're going to give you, I'm hearing here for some of y'all, this could be once in a lifetime opportunity. And I also heard, don't fuck it up. Sagittarius, don't fuck it up. Okay, the page also too, there are people that are watching what you're doing. Believe it or not, people are watching what you're doing. You may not think that, but people are definitely watching what you're doing. And there's going to be a wonderful opportunity that you're very passionate about that is going to put you in the hot seat. I do feel like you would pass with flying colors, but you know, you might be feeling like, am I worthy of this? And Spirit is like, yes, this is why we gave it to you. Do it. Okay. Like, you got to get out of the cycle. Like, you're not worthy enough for it, because you are. Okay. People are going to be helping you, so don't worry. All right. Next is Capricorn. It's a lot of cards. Just way too many cards. Way too many cards. We're going to shuffle again. Way too many cards. That was a lot of cards. That was a lot of cards. I was like, that's a lot of cards. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm literally hearing here for Capricorn, your harvest is about to blossom. Okay. If you've been doing the work, Ikore, harvest. Ikore, harvest. If you've been putting in the work this month, you're about to reap the benefits of that. Okay. You're about to reap the benefits. 7 of Diamonds. It said use all of these for y'all. There's several cards too. It's not just 4. I have like 5 here. 5, 6. Interesting. Okay. Overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles. This is Sun and Capricorn. Capricorn, being a Capricorn, what is it that y'all are holding on to? You can't hog your blessings. You can't hog your harvest. You have to share with other people. I'm here. Many of y'all have been very selfish. And you have to be careful not to do that, okay? For some of y'all, this could be a relationship. Okay? There's a lot of perpetual building of cycles that you keep repeating in this relationship. So I have the 6 of Wands, which is Jupiter and Leo. So you could be dealing with the Leo. 3 of Wands, Aries energy. Aries here. You got a lot of fire. A lot of fire in this deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. King of Wands, Leo. 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. The Strength card, Leo. Queen of Wands, Aries. So what I'm hearing here is, Capricorn, you have to understand that you're very focused creatively and all these things, and you know, you're trying to find a new direction. Your ships are going to come in. But the problem is you put yourself in very compromising situations. You always want to run when things get tough. And this is why you don't, like, you have the accolades, but you struggle to keep it. That's what I heard for you, Capricorn, this month. This doesn't, like I said, it's not going to apply to everybody. You have to have the courage to be intentional about what it is that you want to do and how you're moving forward. Spirit is going to give you signs, Capricorn, and like I said, it's not going to apply to everyone, okay? That's for a particular group. For another group of y'all, I do feel like things are opening up for you in a very beautiful way. Don't fuck it up. Don't sabotage it. Like, just remain focused, remain like on the what's the word? On the swivel, and have the courage to really shine. Show people who you really are. Stop hiding behind this facade, because many of y'all are hiding behind a facade, and Spirit is wanting you to have the courage to step forward and present who you really are supposed to be. Living in your truth. Living with your intention. Moving forward with your intention, okay? Okay, Capricorn? That is your reading. All right. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Dang. Cards popping out. I'm going to get that one that's face down, because that's the one I think that's going to be the one. Okay. So, Aquarius, I feel like this is a really good month for you. 10 of Hearts, Muse, fulfill. Those at peace work for it. So I feel like, Aquarius, peace is a motherfucking, like, it's an asset for you. Because you have been in the place where things just haven't, it's been chaotic. It's just been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of drama. And you're just like, you know what? I'm trying to maintain my peace, and I'm going to keep maintaining my peace. I'm not even trying. It's working. I'm here for it. Like, please don't bother me. Please don't disturb me. Just let me do what I do. Period. That's the energy and the message that I heard. Many of y'all, like I said, you've been in this space where you've been kind of like working on yourself to maintain your peace, because it hasn't been easy for you. You've been struggling the past few months, okay? And now you get to have it, all right? So let's see what the messages are for Aquarius. Okay. All right. Aquarius, let's see what the messages are. Build a new path towards fulfillment and standing in that and recognizing that. Page of Cups. This is actually going to be a really good month for you, Aquarius. I feel like there's going to be new opportunities, new people you're going to meet, new things that are going to bring you a lot of excitement this month. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Wands, 2 of Wands. This is Mars and Aries. Mars is in its element, by the way. 4 of Wands, Venus and Aries. 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. So I'm hearing here, like, this is going to be a really beneficial month for you, Aquarius. Like, you're finally in a space where you're like, you know what? I see my worth. I see my value. I see the things that I value. And I'm moving forward in that space. I don't have time for anything else that's not going to bring that. Like, I'm ready for all this newness. I'm also here for some of y'all. This could be a really dope financial opportunity. Okay, and don't feel like you have to, if it's not bringing you, now if this opportunity does come in, this could be with somebody new in your life, whether it's like I'm hearing for some of y'all, this could be a partner, not everyone, but for some of y'all, if this does come in, I feel like this person, like, if you feel trapped in or stuck, this could also be for those who are in a relationship. If you feel trapped or stuck, like you got to say your piece. I feel like many of y'all, like, sometimes sacrifice that, and you cannot do that anymore. But I also see here that there is something wonderful and new. Like, people are willing to give their time and their energy to make you happy this month. Take that. You need it. That's what brings you peace. Sometimes you don't want all that, but that's okay. Like, why the fuck not? You know, Be around those that bring you peace. Be around those that bring you joy. Be around those that create this sense of protection and stable like life, whether it's your home, spiritual, like whatever it is that brings that out for you. Keep that around, please. Just keep it around, okay? And Spirit is building that towards you, and I'm hearing some wonderful opportunities happening for you this month, and I feel like many of you are leaving cycles behind that no longer serve you. Okay. All right, Pisces. Hopefully cards won't fly out again. Pisces. Orire. 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 I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Orire. Orire. There we go. Orire. Luck. Opportunity does not wake to those that are asleep. Okay. What I'm hearing here is that you are taking chances. You are taking risk. You are going about life how it's supposed to be this month. I mean, I feel like for many of you, you haven't been taking the risk. Like you've been kind of pilling, diddling around it. But now it's like, I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to do it. And, yeah, go for that. I'm really excited for you. Pardon me, y'all. I made a sandwich earlier. I've been talking for 40 minutes straight. Kind of need it. So, Pisces, there is luck is on your side this month. And this could be also around money matters. So pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention, I'm hearing. Pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. All right. So let's see what... Okay. Some of y'all cutting out some shit this month. And it's going to be very hard for you. I'm hearing for some of y'all, yeah. Some of y'all could be moving on from something. This could be an addiction. This could be moving from a toxic situation. I have Capricorn here, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. Wow. Pisces, y'all going through an upheaval this month. But I do feel like it's because of things you've held on to. This, like I said, for some of y'all, this could be a living situation. Maybe you're kicking somebody out. Because I'm also hearing for some of y'all might be kicking somebody out. Y'all might be like, you got to go. I don't know where you're going to go, but you can't be up in here. That's what I heard. I don't know where you're going to go, but you got to. I've been holding on for this for too long. The Devil, Two of Swords. This is Moon and Libra. This is a relationship. I'm hearing this is somebody. This could be, I'm hearing family. Some of y'all, this could be family. Like there's a toxic relationship that you're like, you know what, I need to make a decision on. And I do feel like you will make the decision. Six of Swords, the Moon card. Because I feel like something's going to come out this month that's going to force you to like sever. So I feel like somebody's going to be severing ties with somebody. Or maybe somebody's severing ties with you. But I'm hearing this is more so you're the one who's doing it, not somebody else. I'm hearing this is you. I could ask. Sorry. Yep, this is you. This is you doing it this month, not the other person. I've done it a little bit. Sorry. Many of y'all are severing ties this month. Because you're starting to see behaviors and things are just not, like the math is not mathing for you. The math is not mathing. It's not, shit ain't adding up. Like, you're like, you know what? I'm going to leave you over here. Because this is where I should have left your ass. I'm done. It's going to be something that's going to be very, like, not cool that somebody does. And it's going to really be like, you know what? I need to let this go. That's what I'm hearing here. If not, for some of y'all, this could be you finally getting out of a negative space, a negative way of thinking, something that just hasn't been healthy for you. And now you're learning that you can no longer be in that space. So that is Pisces, okay? Last but not least, we have Aries. Okay, Aries. Let's see here. So let's see, Aries. Aries, what's the message for you this month? Okay. Fear card again. Interesting. Fear. Until the old moon disappears completely, the new moon cannot come. So there's a cycle here that, like I said, this could also, I feel for some of y'all, this is, I feel for Aries though, this is how you talk, how you perceive things. Everything ain't what you think it is. That's what I'm hearing this month for you, Aries. Like, sit back. Just sit back. Everything ain't what you think it is. Just sit back and let things just do what it do. Okay. And I'm hearing, because many of you all being pushed by spirit to be seen and shown, or you may be wanting to be seen and shown. And, you know, spirit is like, why are you so worried about that? That's what I heard. Why are you so pressed about it? We're not pressed about it for you. Why are you so pressed about it, right? But I also see here a new beginning for you. I'm here for some of y'all. This is a leadership role. Definitely a leadership role. It's something new. You know, interesting. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, building something amazing with other folks. I'm hearing here there's a new opportunity, like I said, for you, Aries. And someone is fearful of you. Like, I'm hearing here competition. The first thing I heard is competition. I don't think this is you, though. I have Libra, Gemini, Earth energy, Leo. Okay? This could be somebody's sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. But I'm hearing here somebody feels like you're trying to steal from them. Like you're trying to take something from them. So they're going to do whatever they need to do to make sure that you don't get it. Or this could be you. This could be you doing that to them or them doing this to you. But I'm hearing this is more so somebody doing this to you than the other way around. But yeah, I just feel like Aries, you know, people look up to you and they admire you and they respect you. And there's these new opportunities that are coming that are going to propel you. And someone's not happy with that. They're not happy with the fact that they're not. I'm hearing why I'm not getting the shine. Why I'm not out here like getting recognized. Like, yeah, okay, but they're doing it. But what about me? And it's like, why this person is just like, you know what? Like, I'm salty about it. I don't want to make a decision about it. I'm going to go do what I need to do. And I'm still going to be pissed. Whatever decision is made, this person's still not going to be happy about it. And if this is you, Aries, like whatever new opportunity comes, you know, and you may not be happy with it, but you're going to have to do the work to maintain it. For some of y'all. This is not everybody. For some of y'all. If you need to do the work to maintain it, maintain it. Like, don't act like, you know, this opportunity, you know, wasn't something that you wanted. Because I'm here for some of y'all. This is something that you wanted. Spirit is giving it to you because you've been praying about it. And now you're just going to trash it because somebody else's bullshit. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining. You got people on that support you. You got people. And them people are your spirit guides. Lean on them when things get really fucking weird and are difficult and uncertain, because there are going to be people around that don't really fuck with you like that. That's also what I heard. Okay. Like, they want a cookie because they're not fucking with you. All right. Do what you do. But somebody doesn't like losing. That's what I'm hearing here. Someone does not like losing. And if this is you, Aries, don't cut your nose to spite your face. Okay? Like, you might do something, you might regret it, but I'm hearing here, like, you got to push through it. Because this is always what you wanted, okay? All right. Now, I'm going to do an overall message for the collective. And then I will be using the Axiom Oracle deck for that. And then I am done. But yes, I hope this reading resonated with everybody. Because I know that sometimes, this is my deck, by the way, the Axiom Oracle is my deck. There is a Kickstarter, so if you would like to support it, I have a link for my link tree, okay? So you can check that out. All right. Okay. Ancestors allowed. Father. This could be from the paternal side of the family, but this is also somebody who is all-knowing. So there are people in your life that Spirit asking you to rely on this month who knows a lot about what the path that you want to take. Because I have life, Aries initiation, and ancestors. The ancestors coming up very strong. For some of y'all, this could be like a literal like connection with your ancestors, and this is to help you in your life. The paternal side is the one that's helping you in this process, okay? There are new things that need to be birthed in your life, okay? What I'm also hearing here too is that ancestors want you to know that you're creating new things in this world, right? You're creating new things in this world, right? And, you know, there are people around you who believe in pushing you forward. There's going to be a cycle that ends, all right, that you may have not been wanting to, like, end. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. But I'm also hearing here, this is the end of you doubting yourself. This is the end of you doubting your gifts. Without Children card and death. Without Children card to me also speaks of like your gifts, your talents, things you bring to the world, the hope that you have around that. That energy of you doubting, that's done. Spirit is like, that's done. We want you to be seen and recognized. And the only person that's blocking you is you. You're blocking your gifts. You're blocking your talents. And this is why life has been a little bit difficult for you. This is all in the past position, but now they're helping you move forward. All right. All right, everyone. That is the end of the reading. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope this resonated with you all. Take care and much love. Bye-bye.